I teased this at the top of the show. Let's go to this camera right here. I want everybody to see this. This is absolutely must reading if you want to get serious about understanding the importance of your brain, the mindset. This book is The Secret Life of the Mind, How Your Brain Thinks, Feels, and Decides. It's written by Mariano Sigmund. And this guy is a world-renowned physicist, okay? So this isn't just like some motivational book, folks. Sometimes when I say things, I'm going to really drive home the science behind it because some of you are cynics by nature, and I'm down with that. So I'm going to tell you from time to time, this is my opinion based on my experience. By the way, that's gold too. I'm going to stop there for a second. You get opinions in your life every day. Where are those opinions coming from? Is it coming from experience? Because absent of an experience, it's a opinion only. It doesn't have any weight to it. So when I give you an opinion, it's based on my experience. I'll always show you where the experience comes from. In this situation, if I'm going to tell you something and it's factual and you don't like it, I don't care. I'm going to tell you what science says. This is mind-blowing. Here we go. I'm going to read a passage, page 58. I won't do this a lot on the show, but sometimes I just got to give it right off the pages. You're welcome. Page 58. He says, my colleague, Maria Julia Leone, a neuroscientist and international chess master, and I carried out this experiment on the chessboard. Two masters face off. They have 30 minutes to make a series of decisions that will organize their armies. We're talking about chess here. On the board, it is a battle to the death and emotions are running high. During the game, we trace the players' heartbeats. Heart rate, just like stress, increases over the course of the game as time runs out and the end of the battle approaches. Their heart rates also spike when their opponent commits an error that will decide the outcome of the game. But the most significant discovery we made was this. Okay, so quick review. So you're following. Their heart rates increase as time is almost running out in the game, and it spikes when their opponent commits an error that could decide the outcome of the game. So good thing for them. But this is the most significant heart spike. Listen to this. A few seconds before the players made a mistake, their heart rate changed. This means that in a situation with countless options, with a complexity that is similar to that of life itself, the heart panics before making a bad decision. This blew my mind. I hope you people are tracking this. Listen, if the players could recognize that, if they were able to listen to what their hearts were telling them, they could have avoided many of their errors. When I say on this show, caller after caller after caller after caller, what's your heart telling you? Turns out Kenny Boy is backed up by neuroscience, and I didn't know it. I just read this a couple days ago, and I was like, oh my gosh, what I'm telling these people isn't just my sensibility, that this is something we ought to listen to. Science is proving me right. Now, I'm not doing this to pat myself on the back. I'm saying, listen to me. Our bodies are the most amazing computers and machines ever created. God put in you an instinct to protect you from bad decisions. And guess what it is? Your heart. So when you feel your heart racing, it's one of these three things. I've got a quick demand on me. Time's running out. I see a great opportunity before me. And I may be about to make a bad decision. I got to listen to my heart. And so I've got complexity coming at me every day. How do we simplify complexity? Listen to your heart. You go, I don't know if this is a good decision or not. And your heart's racing. Guess what? It's not a good decision. Listen to your heart. Wasn't there a song, a pop song, Listen to Your Heart? I think there is. Fantastic. I got to go listen to that. I got to create a playlist for these people. But I want you to grab that. You know what that's basically saying? Trust your gut. How many of you have ever said that before? Well, you know what? I got this. I got all these circumstances, and I think, you know what? I'm going to trust my gut. That's legitimate. That's no longer I don't know. It's actually science. Trusting your gut is saying, essentially, I'm going to trust my heart, and your heart's going, it's going, don't do it. This is a bad thing. Stop. You want to talk about a life hack. There you go. We could shut down the show. The show is worth, everything you want out of the show is worth that moment right there. Listen to your heart.